What a game tonight against the Hawks. Karl-Anthony Towns had 44 points, first time in his career. He goes for back-to-back games with at least 40 points. Missed free throw there by the Hawks. Knicks don't box out. Trae Young gets fouled. Knicks blow a 6-point lead in the final 10 seconds, but in overtime, Jalen Brunson puts the Knicks up by 149-148, down one. Hawks' last chance. Off the miss, George Niang has a chance for the win. Wide open, no. Take a deep breath, everybody. The Knicks prevail, 149-148, 297 combined points, the highest scoring game in the NBA this year. Great to have you with us here. Bill Pito along with Wally Zerbiak. We got the Jalen Brunson gift that everybody got.
Pretty cool.
Went to the game tonight, and we're going to need the All-Star break to get over this game. What a contest.
This is an awesome box score, by the way. This is my kind of box score. Most points scored in the NBA. Wasn't much defense played today, so if you're a fan of defense, you're not going to like this game. But it's because of the skill level of these players out there on the floor. Trae Young is impossible to stop in pick and roll. Jalen Brunson, one of the most, maybe the most clutch player at the end of games. And Karl-Anthony Towns put up, 44 points. Didn't score much at the end of the game because it's tough for big guys to take over in crunch time. It's tough to get them the ball at their spots. But what a game, what a performance, and what a way to finish the first half of the season going into the second half of the season.
Jalen Brunson coming up huge. Right? Everybody got
three
that.
threes.
Here you go.
Three of them. This is how you do it. See the Knicks logo? You were putting 5 fingers up today earlier. No, it's 3. That means he made a 3 right in your face.
I got you.
Right in your face.
Knicks 36 wins at the All-Star break. Third most that they've ever had at the All-Star break in franchise history. Let's take everyone through what was a chaotic fourth quarter, a chaotic overtime. Atlanta didn't lead the entire game until overtime, Waller.
I know. And Jalen Brunson put him up 6 with that 3. So you think this thing's over. He continued to make huge shots and tough shots against a great defender in Dyson Daniels. But I'll tell you, Trae Young did not stop. I mean, he continued to push, cut the lead to 2. Precious Achiuwa, huge plays. A big rebound. The Knicks have a 4-point lead, but then down 6. Niang hits that 3. 7 seconds to go. Careless pass by Towns. Has to pass it away from Daniels. He's trying to work it out with Bridges. Daniels makes the first, misses the second, and they get the ball to Trae Young. I'm thinking here on the foul, I'm okay with the foul, honestly, because I did not want Trae Young to have the game in his hands with a 3-pointer. Then Jalen Brunson, with a couple seconds left, gets a decent look. We're going to overtime, and here in overtime, I'll tell you, the Hawks sprinted out to a big lead. First 5 points of overtime when it went the Hawks' way. They took a 5-point lead, but then Jalen Brunson, key plays, made a big 3. Then he finds Precious Achiuwa, and then they got a couple turnovers in transition to get him back in the game. Jalen Brunson finally gives them the lead, back up 149-148, and then the defense took over. Great defense by Bridges. And how about George Niang? That is a short arm right there, kid. Short arm, the game winner, wide open from 3. He had a great game, 20-plus, but he short-armed the game-winning shot, and the Knicks go away on the break. Toes in the sand with another victory. Bill, feels really good to finish on that one.
Look at those numbers. Cat to 44. Jalen had 36. Trae Young in defeat had 38 points and 19 assists. Here now with Precious Achiuwa. Precious, congrats on a great game. How'd you guys pull this one out?
Man, it was a grimy game. A lot of back and forth. But we just had to stay consistent and just toughen it out. There's different ways you could win a basketball game, defensively, offensively, where you got to get the loose balls. Making plays down the stretch, offensive rebound, whatever it takes. That's what we just kept telling ourselves in the huddle. Just got to do whatever it took to win the game, and that's what we did today.
Season high 26 for you. How are you able to contribute in any way that you're asked to contribute?
Just going out there playing winning basketball. I'm a winner. That's one thing I prioritize over everything else. Winning and going out there, whatever it takes. Guarding 1 through 5, scoring, rebounding, blocking shots. Whatever the case is, setting screens, and I'm out there just trying to win the game.
So what do you do during the All-Star break?
Ooh, I got to figure that out. I haven't made a decision yet. I'm kind of like torn between a few things right now, but eventually, maybe tonight, I should be able to make a decision.
All right, rest up and congrats on a great game.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Achiuwa deserves a break. Man, he was fantastic tonight. 26 points. He was 12 of 16 from the floor, 8 rebounds, and 42 minutes of playing time.
And that sums up the way he plays. He just plays to win. He doesn't worry about his numbers. He puts up numbers just because he does what the team needs to win. 12 for 16 from the field. He knows his role perfectly. What would the Knicks do without him? He is coming in here and playing huge minutes with no OG Anunoby.
It's almost like the more playing time he gets, the better he is.
That's how most good players are. They need minutes out there on the floor to contribute and show what they're capable of doing. But just the smart plays. He's a lot like a bigger Josh Hart. He does a lot of those little things that help you win on a nightly basis. Having Josh Hart and Precious Achiuwa out there, you're going to get those extra possessions. You're going to get those big offensive rebounds. You're going to get those loose balls, those timely blocks and deflections. Both those guys make so many winning plays. They're big-time glue guys on this team.
So the Knicks hit the break here with 10 wins in their last 12 games.
Really?
Yeah.
Impressive.
36-18 now. 28 games left after the All-Star break. They only need 14 wins to get to 50. They go 14-14. They'll probably do better than that. They get to 50 wins.
They're going way past 50. They're not going 14-14 to finish this season.
But
Monica's going to tell us all about it.
My point is that's how good they've been.
I agree.
All right, Monica McNutt now joins us on the radio call tonight. Do you have a voice left or what?
Bro, Pat and I had the throat spray out because it was just getting crazy up there. Oh, my goodness. Listen, could it have been a more dramatic end to head into the All-Star break? I don't think so. And so many points scored. What fun. Ooh.
Yeah, Monica, this is my kind of game. Both these teams are so good offensively. It's impossible to stop the stars on each team. What do you think was the difference? How did the Knicks just pull it out in the end?
Oh, okay. I'm glad you made it the positive difference because I was about to go back to the turnover late and the rebound that they did not get off the free throw line that ultimately then sent things into disarray and into overtime. But ultimately, you look at Jalen Brunson, right? That is the reason why he is the captain. That's the reason why he's going to his second All-Star over the weekend. That shot that he hit was cold. Now, what I will say that may go slightly underlooked is I thought Mikal Bridges, the last probably 3 possessions of overtime in particular, played fantastic defense on Trae Young. I thought he started to pick up his defense in the fourth quarter, but I think it's important to point out that just because a guy is playing great defense doesn't mean that you're absolutely going to stop such a scorer as Trae Young. But in terms of that last few in overtime, he absolutely turned the water off, as you like to say, Wally.
How about Karl-Anthony Towns tonight, Monica? Last night it was Towns and Hart. Tonight, Towns and Brunson combining for over 70 points.
Yeah, and we got that incredible stat that Karl-Anthony Towns now joins Bernard King and Carmelo Anthony as the only Knicks to have 40 points in back-to-back performances. There's not a way that he cannot score on the floor. You combine that with his size, and when he is playing with an aggressive mindset, good luck, right? And that's not a slight to this Atlanta Hawks defense. Good luck to a bunch of teams around the league. Every time we go to a pregame press conference and ask teams about the difference that Karl-Anthony Towns makes, most coaches are like, yeah, we knew he was that guy in our league. You look at how he's able to score and the ways in which he's able to punish defenses. Tonight I thought he was huge. It was great to see him in back-to-back nights be so aggressive in terms of scoring in the paint. And the threes he hit. Anytime a three-point shooter is giving you a shrug, looking at their hands and giving you a shrug, you know they are absolutely in the zone.
Towns a season high in terms of threes made with 7. Monica, what are your plans during the All-Star break?
I am leaving for Bermuda tomorrow with my husband.
Man, you got a rough life.
Ooh, nice.
Monica's got a rough life.
Good move.
Whatever, Pito. You all in my business.
Have fun, Monica, and we'll see you after the All-Star break.
Sounds good.
All right, so the Knicks go to the break in style. 1-point win over the Hawks in overtime.